I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Sunday, May 14th. Big weather story is a dynamic river breakup is underway with above average snowpack in the Yukon, Tanana, and Kuskokwim river basins, which is leading to ice jam flooding plus snowmelt. We have had significant ice jam flood damage occur in the upper Yukon River at Eagle and Circle, and also in the Kuskokwim River at Crooked Creek. There have been local disaster declarations approved by the governor for these communities, and we expect the threat of ice jam flooding and snowmelt flooding to continue through this week as temperatures are going to continue to gradually moderate and warm, especially across east central areas of the state. At the current time, a flood watch remains in effect for Fort Yukon on the Yukon River. The initial wave of ice has just passed Fort Yukon, but the threat still remains there for some ice jam flooding. Also, a flood warning is in effect for Crooked Creek on the middle Kuskokwim River, and downstream of there is a flood watch in effect for Antioch as a result of the ice that is piled up there at Crooked Creek. We also have a flood advisory in effect for Glen Allen. Areas of the upper Copper River Basin are seeing significant snowmelt runoff resulting in some local flooding there, hence the flood advisory. In the central Alaska range, we have wind advisories and a red flag warning for the east central Alaska range, especially from Isabel Pass northward into the other side there toward the middle Tanana Valley. This red flag warning is in effect due to strong gusty south winds, low humidities to 25%, and air temperatures in the 55 to 60 degree range makes the risk of wildfires very high in that location, not just this Sunday afternoon and evening, but again Monday afternoon and evening. And finally, we're going to see some rather warm temperatures across southeastern portions of the state. A warm ridge of high pressure over southwest Canada will continue to build north and westward, and this is going to force temperatures to soar into the 60s and 70s across the panhandle here for early and midweek. In fact, an isolated 80-degree reading could even occur at places like Hyder or maybe even Klawok. So it's going to be a very warm one there across southwest parts of the state. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.